All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, out there sincerely doing the work of the hopeful elect, all right? My name is Amon Gabar, back with another quick lesson, Lord willing, to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. And basically what I wanted to get into is basically the hypocrisy of the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right, which is biblical identity, all right, also known as the devil, Satan, the serpent, all right, Lucifer, and so on and so forth. But what I want to touch on real quick is just the hypocrisy of this devil, and what I'm going to show you is basically some examples of his hypocrisy. Now, what I did was I typed in age of consent in the U.S., and I'm going to read a couple things. It says, the age of consent in Delaware is 18, but it is legal for teenagers age 16 and 17 to engage in sexual intercourse as long as the older partner is younger than 30. Okay, so, and it says here rape is in the 4th degree, class C felony, etc. Now, another one says the age of consent in Canada is 16. All U.S. states set their limits between 16 and 18. The age of consent in Mexico is complex. Typically, Mexican states have a primary age of consent, which may be as low as 12, and sexual conduct with persons below that age is always illegal, etc., etc. Now, to get the gist of things, what I'm trying to say is that in the United States, the age of consent to have sexual intercourse, with people, whatever, is between the age of 16 and 17. All right, now for every state, there's different laws on that. So for the most part, it's between the age of 16 and 18, 16, 17, and 18. All right, now I'm going to give you another thing. In the USA, you got to be 21 to buy alcohol. Now, we all know that, right? No big deal, right? We all know that. But what I want to really focus on is this. Show you how this crack is a damn devil. Now, child sex change, right? Now, Esau did not put a age restriction on what age a child could change his sex. All right? To show you that this man is a goddamn devil. All right? There's no age limit as to where a child can have a sex change. They can have a sex change as young as they please. Now, I'm not going to click on any articles. I probably won't. I'm just going to read some headlines, all right? And read the little description area. So here you have from WND.com, child 4, world youngest ever sex change patient. Australian officials have confirmed that a 4-year-old child is going through a sex change procedure despite the warning last month by the American such and such and such. You brothers can read the article. I just want to prove a point. All right, this is from CBS News. Sex change treatment for kids is on the rise. It says growing number of children as young as 4 who think they were born wrong sex getting support. Sex change operations. Now, this devil, the so-called white man, Esau, he did not put an age restriction. He did not put an age of consent as to where a child can consent to get a sex change. They could do it whenever they please. If they can do it as young as they could start speaking, all right? If a child starts speaking at the age of 1.5 and you want a sex change, Esau is going to allow that. Showing you that he's a damn devil. All right, next one says kids can now get sex change hormones even younger. Here's why. It says to summarize, Rosenthal is advocating that a child who is believed to be transgender should begin changing his or her body through the hormone treatment, so on and so forth. You brothers can read that. I'm just giving you some examples, and as you brothers can see, this is straight up wickedness, man. This one right here is what topped it off, man. It says, how 800 children as young as 10 have been given sex change. Now, how in the hell, can a child that young determine what the fuck is going on in life, man? But then this devil goes and allow them to have sex change whenever they want. But then when a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old, 18-year-old or a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old want to have sex, the 19-year-old is now a rapist, and he's going to jail because the woman he wanted to have sex with was 3 years younger than him. you know? But then a 10-year-old, a 4-year-old can have a sex change, man. Showing you that Esau's a damn devil and he wants everybody in this world to be homosexuals, man. All right, he want to turn this damn hellhole into an even deeper and more darker hellhole than it already is. And this further proves that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to reclaim their throne on this earth, man. That Yahweh Shai is going to come back and destroy this place where ICBM missiles destroy this continent of America, all right, in various parts of the world. All right, the chariots are going to come and obliterate all vile, fiends out there, man. You know? This place got to go, man. Let me read some more. It says, fear of medical blunder if children are encouraged to have sex changes. A female medical student who began treatment to become a man was warned how encouraging children to undergo such procedures could create one of, I don't know what to say, but, I'm just going to read on. It says, just to give an idea again, man. It says, some are confused, some others are trapped in the wrong body. Now, how the hell does, Esau, I got a scripture, man, because really I'm not going to go on too long without bringing out any scriptures, man. For real. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16. It says, surely a turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? And that's the so-called white man to the T. All right? He turned everything upside down. All right? Things that were right, he made it wrong. And the things that are wrong, he's making it right. Okay? That's why the scriptures say, his turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Okay? Now, what you do with a potter's clay, you fashion it however you want. Whether you're going to use it or destroy it, is your business. Now, the Most High is going to take the vessel which was created for dishonor, which is Esau, all right, and destroy it, man. It says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? And that's what Esau says. All right, that's what the so-called white man is encouraging to all these nations. All right, starting with the devil. That's why he's the devil. Okay, that's why he's the wicked. That's why we blame everything on the so-called white man. That's why we blame everything on him, because it all goes back to the devil. It all goes back to the devil. All right? Because that's what he say. He encourages these kids, to embrace their feminine side or their masculine side. Or if they want to be a girl, that's their decision. How in the fuck is that their decision, man? All right? That's why the devil is not allowed to rule. That's why the so-called white man, Esau, is not allowed to rule. He's only been ruling. His only purpose to rule was to teach us a lesson, us Israelites. All right? It was to teach us a lesson that what can happen when we go against the Heavenly Father, the Creator. That was our lesson and lesson learned. It says, for shall the work say of him that made me, he made me not? And that's what Esau says. He say there's no God. He was created by gases and molecular structures, called the Big Bang. And here you go. Now it says, of shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai framed man. Okay? Framed man. All right? So, or shall the thing framed of him say that framed it, he had no understanding? And that's what the damn devil does. He said the Most High don't have understanding. He said, I was born a man trapped in I was born a woman trapped in a man's body. Or he said, I was born a woman trapped in a man's body, allowing sex changes. And then he's even going as far as being a devil and allowing children, at whatever given age they are, to have a sex change, man. Showing you that he's not about what's right from wrong. Because if he was about what's right from wrong, he would kill that whole that age of consent nonsense, all right, and let kids decide when the fuck they want to have sex. But no, he's allowing them to decide when they want to go out and have a sex change, right? Showing you this devil is contrary to the scriptures, man. He's contrary to the Bible. I'll read a couple more and end it. It says, another headline is kids as young as 4 referred to reassignment experts. All right, as many as 50 children a week are now being referred to gender change doctors, including some as young as 4. Now this is a damn devil, man. You know, this is the damn devil for you, man. This is what happens when you disobey the Most High. You got something like this, the basis of man, the worst piece of shit ever created, ruling over you. And there's nothing you could do about it until the power that be, you know, the one that allowed this man to rule, take him out of rulership, man. So we just gotta eat this up till the Most High come back, till the Most High send his son to destroy this devil, man. You know? So anyway, you know, I'm gonna end it on that, man. You know, you brothers, man, you see how this man is a devil. You know? Y'all see how this man is a devil. Anyway, shalom.